God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My child, listen to me with your heart and let my words enter like balm into your weary soul. I know every step you take, every tear you hide, every thought you try to silence. I know how hard it has been to keep going when everything inside you cries out for rest, when the silence of the night echoes your deepest fears. But I am with you even when you think you are alone. I sit beside you in the moments when the world seems to crumble, and I lovingly collect every tear that falls from your face. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. All of this begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take on this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin your journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start walking toward a fuller, more abundant life. And in the midst of your pain, I plant promises, for my love for you never wavers. Listen to what is written. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering, and familiar with pain. Like one from whom people hide their faces, he was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 3. I know pain, because I carried it. I know what it's like to be forgotten, rejected, and still love. That's why I understand you deeply. Don't give up now, son. Even if you see no way out, I have already traced a path of healing. Your story doesn't end in tears, it begins in my embrace. Comment, in Jesus, we find rest and peace for our souls. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Psalm 23 verse 4. Beloved son, I see every step you take in this desert that feels endless. I hear the echo of your cries at dawn, the sighs you try to hide from the world, and the weariness no one else notices. But know this, every one of your tears is precious to me. I have not distanced myself. My silence is not absence, it is deep work. While you feel stuck, I am unlocking paths. While you wait, I am working miracles that are invisible to your eyes. I am moving hearts, removing stones from your way, undoing traps the enemy set against you. Remember the Red Sea? I parted it. Remember the walls of Jericho? I brought them down with a shout of faith. I am still the same. My hand has not shrunk, my power has not ceased, and my love for you has not diminished. Your story is not paused, it is being refined. Comment, I believe, Lord, you are restoring my home with your love. You may feel like you have little to offer, that your faith is fragile, that the weight of life is bending you down. But I see you beyond the pain. I see a heart that still believes, even when everything falls apart. I see a son who kneels not out of strength but surrender. I receive your silent prayers, the ones made more of tears than words. Because those are the truest ones. They are the ones that break through heaven. When your strength ends, mine begins. When you think there's no more way forward, I reveal a new path. I am God, and today I am touching your wounds with healing balm. I am bringing relief to your weary heart, and I am saying, you are not alone. You never were. I am here. I always have been. Comment, even without understanding, I trust in God's plans. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. Son, the time that has passed was not wasted. I know you look back and feel like the years slipped through your fingers, that nothing bloomed, that the dreams that once pulsed strongly now seem buried. But listen, I am the God who brings life out of dry ground. What you thought had died, only germinated. The desert season was a time of preparation. Your roots went deeper. Your faith was shaped. Your dependence on me was strengthened. Nothing was in vain. Even in barren land, I was there, digging depth within you. What I planted in your spirit will bloom. It will surprise even you. What the world called failure, I call a stage. You will see the promises fulfilled one by one. Because I am faithful to complete the good work I began. Comment, God's love is my shelter in difficult days. I know, son, many have judged you, turned their backs on you, doubted your faith, mocked your journey. But look to me, not to them. Don't linger on voices of disbelief. I am the God who lifts up the humbled, who turns the unlikely into a living testimony of my glory. While others saw a period, I wrote a comma. And now I'm writing a new page, in ink of honor, with words of redemption. You will be remembered not for what you suffered, but for what you overcame. Not for your tears, but for the miracles I poured over you. I am clothing you with new garments, removing your mourning, bringing a new song to your lips. The time of shame is coming to an end, and the time of harvest is before you. Get ready to celebrate. I am sending help from places you didn't expect. People are being moved to bless you, doors are opening that no one else could unlock. At the same time, I am closing access to what would have harmed you. Some of those doors you truly wanted, but trust me, I know the future. My plans are not shallow. My love for you is eternal. My faithfulness is not based on circumstances. Even when everything seems to fall apart, what I built within you stands firm. I am the rock that does not shake. I am the shepherd who never leaves. You may not understand now, but one day you'll look back and see that all things work together for good. Everything had a purpose. And that purpose is greater than you ever dreamed. Did you know that there is a powerful method for manifesting money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of your subconscious mind, and it literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this amazing technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God wants to bless each one of us in unique and wonderful ways. So, be open and confident as you seek His blessings and divine directions, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team that works hard to bring this valuable content, we ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you as well. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but it will also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We thank you for your support and trust. Son, breathe. Start over. Keep going. Even with tired steps, keep going. I am with you. I know the pains you haven't shared with anyone, the fears you try to hide, the silences that scream for help inside your chest. What seems like the end today will tomorrow be nothing more than a testimony of my work. You have not wasted time. You have not lost anything that I cannot restore to you double. I am bringing healing to your heart and new life to your projects, relationships, and purpose. I am the God who turns deserts into gardens and tears into smiles. Do not look back with regret, look ahead with faith. The road ahead will not be easy, but it will be sacred because I am in it. I am preparing you to live days of answers, days in which my grace will be evident in every detail, in every door opened, in every new beginning. You will dream again, with eyes full of hope and a renewed heart. You will bloom amid the ashes, you will rise with strength that does not come from you, but from me. The Lord upholds all who fall and lifts up all who are bowed down. Psalm 145 verse 14. Because I am faithful to fulfill what I have promised to you. Son, I know you have been facing difficult moments, and I also know how anxiety has weighed on your heart. You have been worrying about everything around you, the bills that keep coming, the diagnoses that haunt you, the emotional wounds that have not healed. Sometimes it feels like life only presents you with challenges, and no matter how hard you try, you can't find a way out. But today, I want to ask you something. Look to me. Do not keep looking at the circumstances surrounding you, nor at the problems that seem endless. I am your ever-present help in trouble, the one who never leaves you alone. When the weight of life is too much, know that I am here, sustaining you. I am your shepherd, you will lack nothing. Even in the most difficult situations, when everything seems to crumble around you, I am your unshakable rock, your fortress. Do not fear, for the Lord your God is with you in every detail of your life, and with him, no storm will be greater than your faith. I have walked by your side and will continue by your side, and this will never change. You are mine, I have called you by name, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. I know how much you have been trying to do everything with your own hands, find solutions to your problems, control the situations. But I want to teach you something fundamental. The battle is not yours. The fight does not belong to you. All you need to do is surrender it to me. Let me take the reins of your life. Do not carry alone the weight that I have already taken upon myself. When you try to fight without my help, it becomes harder, and anxiety takes over. I am your shelter, your safe refuge, and in my power, all things are possible. I am the one who brings down giants, who parts seas, who heals wounds. You do not need to strive anymore, you just need to rest and trust. Trusting in me is what allows me to move mountains, to make the impossible possible. What you think is insurmountable, I turn into a testimony of my power. So, even if the circumstances tell you that there is no hope, even if the winds of life try to push you down, lift up your eyes and see that I am preparing the best for you. Something great is at the door, and you cannot yet see it, but the time for the harvest is coming. The time of suffering has passed, now is the time to see my work, to celebrate the victory. Son, the joy I have prepared for you will be so great that it will make you understand the reason for every tear that fell. You have been hurt, you have been betrayed, you have been forgotten by those you loved, but all these things were part of the process. The pain was just what you had to go through to reach the glory I have for you. When the time for restoration comes, you will see how every challenge was necessary to shape you. From now on, what is coming is far greater than any pain you have ever experienced. It is not because you deserved it, but because I love you with an everlasting love. I am your Father, and as such, I take pleasure in blessing you. What is to come is extraordinary, and you will be a living testimony of my grace and my power. You will see my hand upon your life in ways you never imagined. And all of this will be a reflection of my love for you, a love that is immeasurable and unconditional. Therefore, write in your heart, I trust in you, Lord. This simple surrender moves heaven. Because when you trust in me, I can act freely. When you give me your fears, I give you courage. When you offer me your pain, I give you healing. And so, step by step, I will transform your story, rebuild your home, and take you to a place of peace and happiness. Nothing, son, nothing can separate you from my love. My dear child, I know that in your heart there are moments of sadness, pain, and doubt. I also know that the days seem heavy, and at times the path seems uncertain. But at this moment, I want you to look to me with confidence, because I am with you. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. I know there are moments when the enemy tries to steal your peace, when he whispers in your ear that you are not enough, that you have failed too much to deserve my grace. But I tell you, you are not defined by your failures, nor by your falls. My love for you does not depend on what you have done or failed to do, but on who I am in you. I am your refuge, your very present help in trouble. When your tears fall, I count them and keep them. Not a single one is wasted. Each one is precious to me, because it reflects your struggle and your trust in me, even in the hardest hours. Do not be afraid, my child, for I am with you. I want to remind you today that, no matter how great the adversities may seem, my power is greater than them all. Everything that happens in your life has a purpose, even the most difficult moments. I allow you to face struggles, for they are necessary for our growth and strengthening. You are being shaped, just as gold is refined in fire. I do not let you go through this to see you suffer, but to transform you into someone even stronger, more steadfast, and more prepared for what I have for you. When I look at your heart, I see more than just someone who struggles. I see someone who, through pain, will become a witness of my power. You will be an example of how my love can restore, renew, and transform. So, do not fear the journey. I am with you every step of the way. Remember the promises I made to you and to all my children. I never fail. If I told you that I would be your help, it is because I am. If I promise to be your peace, it is because my peace is real and unshakable. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is perfected in your weakness. When weariness invades your soul and your eyes close to the world, remember that I am your strength. I am your rock, and every new morning my mercy is renewed upon you. I will never leave you unprotected, never abandon you. What you are going through now, no matter how difficult it may be, is just a part of a greater plan that I have for you. Believe in my power of restoration. I will make you a miracle story, and your tears will turn into testimonies of overcoming. My child, many have spoken of you, and sometimes those words have not been good. Perhaps people around you have judged you, perhaps they have spoken ill of you, trying to discredit your dreams and your plans. They do not know what I know about you. They do not know your heart, your struggle, your sincerity. But I know. I see your effort, I see your heart seeking truth, seeking peace. I see the times when you have fallen, but I also see your courage in rising up and continuing. What people see, I do not see. They look at what was, at what is visible, but I look at your heart and at the glorious future I have prepared for you. Do not let others' labels define who you are. I have called you to something great, and nothing and no one can stop what I have for you. You are chosen, a masterpiece in my hands. The world may try to make you believe that your dreams are unattainable, that your plans are too big, that you are not capable of achieving them. But I tell you, my child, that what I have placed in your heart is possible. No matter how great the challenge ahead, I am with you. I open doors where there seems to be none, and I make ways where the road seems impossible. It is not by your strength, but by my grace. Your effort is necessary, but my power is what will lead you to victory. When the battle seems unbearable, when discouragement tries to dominate you, remember that I am the one who strengthens you. The doors that seem closed will be opened by me. The opportunities that seem distant will be brought to you. What you need to do is trust, not in your own efforts, but in me, who is faithful to fulfill every promise I made. I know how challenging life can be. I know the weight of doubt and insecurity that often accompanies you. But do not let fear define your steps. Fear is a deception, my child. I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. So, do not be afraid of the future. Do not be afraid of the difficulties that may arise. Remember that I am already ahead of you, preparing the way for you. When you look at tomorrow, look at it with hope, for I am the God who goes before you, removing obstacles and preparing the conditions necessary for your victory. What seems uncertain to your eyes is clear to me. Trust in my plan, and you will see that the end of your journey will be far more glorious than you can imagine. Today, I want you to close your eyes and feel my presence. I am here with you. No matter where you are, no matter what you are facing, I am your God, and I am near to you. Listen to the words of your heart, for it is I speaking to you. Every doubt, every fear, every pain, I know. And I promise you, you will not walk alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and empowering you. Your journey will not be easy, but it will be glorious. And one day, when you look back, you will see that every battle was necessary for you to get here. Your victory is guaranteed because my promise to you is unbreakable. Trust in me, and you will see my power manifest in extraordinary ways. My child, your tears, your struggle, your faith, all of it has a purpose. I am working in you, and every day you are closer to what I have prepared for you. Do not be deceived by temporary circumstances, for what I have for you is eternal. Believe in my word, for I am faithful to fulfill every promise. The future I have for you is magnificent, filled with peace, joy, and victory. It does not matter what others say, what matters is what I say about you. You are my beloved child, and my love for you will never fail. Trust, for the best is yet to come. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.